Hi, I'm Sean.
And I'm Jen.
And this is Hybrid
At Home.
Hey guys, welcome to Hybrid at Home. We're up to session number 3. We're not going to muck around. We're going to get straight into it. We're going to start on the wall today. We're going to do some wall drills and then some floor drills, all in holds. Now holds are really good because it teaches us positions, it helps us with muscle activations, and it helps us with injury prevention, and helps with joint and tendon strength as well. So really good stuff with the holds. Now with the holds, guys, they can be challenging. Hold for as long as you can in good positions. Think, am I holding the best position that I can? If you're not, reset and continue the hold on. As always, the description is below, so check out the description, check out the time domains we're working in, and see how you go. If you're starting out and you need to adjust the time domains to suit, as I said, it's about quality and not so much about quantity with some of these holds, okay? Holding good positions. All right, I'm gonna get out of the way. Jen's in behind me. We'll start having a look at the workout. Okay guys, so with the warm up today, it's 2 times through. As I said, it's all about those holds. First one is 1 minute of a wall sit hold. So you notice Jen's head, shoulders, lower back, and hips are against the wall. Her legs are about hip width apart. We've got 90 degrees at the hip joint and 90 degrees at the knee joint. So we've got vertical shins. We're going to hold that position for 1 minute. With our breathing, make sure we keep the cycle of about 4 seconds in, 4 second hold, 4 second out throughout, okay? So that breathing is really important during this hold. We're gonna hold that position for a minute. Our second movement is a 15-second bat wing hold. So this is for our upper back, or those upper back postural muscles. Okay, so Jen's going to lean against the wall. From her shoulder down to her ankles is one good straight line. So all the joints are stacked there. She's going to bring the arms in by the side. Parallel to the ground is the forearm, and she's going to lift herself off. Once she lifts herself off, she's going to hold this position. Looking straight ahead, again, concentrating on that breath. Good breath, holding for 15 seconds. Okay, so that is our bat wing. We're going to do the bat wing twice. So we're going to do the wall sit, bat wing. We're going to do a PUPP hold, bat wing, then the hollow hold. We're going to go out on the floor and check out those next 2 movements. Let's go have a look. All right, here we go, guys. We're out on the floor. So as I said, the next hold is a push-up plank position hold, or PUPP hold as we call it here at Hybrid. What we're going to do is we're going to start in a push-up position. So we're going to have the hands under the shoulders, up on our toes, okay? Hips about the same height as the shoulders. When we're in this position, we want to pull the belly button to the spine and brace nice and tight through that core and hold for that minute. Now, if you feel your hips are sagging and your hip extending through the back, what's going to happen is you're going to feel the lower back starting to work. We don't want that, all right? We want to keep pulling that belly button to the spine and keep the hips in line with the shoulders, no hips dropping or sagging, okay? So that is the PUPP hold. After the PUPP hold, we go back to the wall and do the bat wing hold again. One thing I did forget to mention on the bat wing hold, make sure we're trying to retract the shoulder blades. Pretend there's a finger in between your shoulder blades and you're trying to pinch that finger, okay, when you're in that bat hold position. Our final hold in the warm-up is a hollow body hold. Now there's 4 levels to a hollow body hold. Level 1, 2, 3, or 4, go figure. You need to find the position that's good for you, okay? Don't race ahead on this and go to a position that you're not ready for with your ab strength. Make sure we're holding really good positions. We're going to go look at all 4 positions. First, we're going to start by bringing the knees up, feet up. Now we want the feet to be level with the knees, okay? So we're looking for that 90 degrees at the hips and then 90 degrees at the knee again. From there, we're going to lift our arms off the ground. We're going to tuck the chin and curl the shoulders off the ground so we form that hollow shape, okay? Then we're going to push that belly button down into the ground, pushing your lower back into the ground and holding. That is level 1. Now we're going to progress to each level from this position. So this is your base position. Level 2 will be one leg extended. Point the toe, squeeze the quad, okay? Level 3, extend both legs. Keep that dish position. All right, keep pushing the lower back into the ground. Level 4, the arms come up next to the ears, the biceps to the ears, and then we hold that position. Now keep making sure we tuck the chin, curl the shoulders, we're pushing that lower back in the ground, we're activating the abs to keep us in this position, okay? If you're maintaining this position for a minute, you should feel a deep burn of sort of activation through the core, or particularly the abdominal muscles, okay? So we're looking for the abdominal muscles to be doing the work, not the lower back. If you're feeling it in the lower back again, you need to regress, set your position where you're driving that lower back into the ground. All right, guys, that's the warm-up 2 times through. That brings us to today's workout. With today's workout, it's a 16-minute EMOM. Okay, EMOM means every minute on the minute. So every new minute we start a new task, okay? It's a 16-minute EMOM, there's 4 parts to it, so it's 4 times through, or 4 rounds through. On minute 1, we're going to do 15 ground to overhead with a backpack. If you've got a backpack at home, that's a great fitness implement for you to use. Nice and simple. To load it up is simple as well. We recommend putting bags of rice in your backpack, okay? They're safe, they're soft, it's pliable, so it's going to move around. It's not a hard object that may cause damage or injure yourself. So to load it up, you're going to go buy some bags of rice. If you want to put 5 kilos of weight in your backpack, obviously we're looking for 5 kilos of total volume of rice, okay? So the backpack is a tool that's going to be essential in a hybrid at-home workout. So as I said, the first minute of work, we're going to do 15 backpack ground overhead. So basically we're going to go squat to the ground, the backpack will touch, we're going to stand tall, extend the hips, pull the backpack, then press the backpack overhead. All right, so let's have a look at Jen do a couple of reps. Squat down, pull to press overhead, okay? Ground to overhead. That's the first minute. You got 15. So if you finish that 15 reps in 40 seconds, you get that next 20 seconds off until that new minute starts. So that's how an EMOM works. Every minute on the minute, we start a new task. Minute 2, we're going to do a 200-meter run, all right? So if you don't know 200 meters in distance, what you're going to do is you're going to run 15 seconds in one direction, 15 seconds back. Or if you're in a small backyard, you can do 30 seconds worth of shuttle runs to try and get to that 200-meter total distance, okay? So there's always options and ways around our programming if you can't do it exactly as prescribed. All right, moving on to minute number 3. Minute number 3, we've got Zercher squats. You're gonna get that backpack and you're gonna put it in the underarms of the elbow and hold it against the chest as Jen is here. From here, we put the feet shoulder width apart and then we drive the hips back and down, keeping that chest up into that squat position. Again, 15 reps. Again, if you finish before that minute time period, you get rest, okay? And finally, on the last round, which is minute 4, we're going to do 20 seconds of side plank on each side. With the side plank, it can be a very challenging move. It's a great core movement, great for spinal health as well. You can start off your knees. So you notice Jen's got her knees bent here. She's going to push off the bottom knee and the elbow and come up to a position where the hips are high. We want to make sure the hips are stacked. So the bottom hip is towards the ground, the top is towards the ceiling. Same with the shoulders. The bottom shoulder is straight to the ground, the top ceiling. The top shoulder is straight to the ceiling, okay? So make sure we're in that good stacked position, not leaning forward on it. Now, if you want to make that a little bit tougher, or if you're ready for an extra challenge, you can bring that side plank up off the feet. Now, there's 2 ways that we like to do it here at Hybrid. You can stack the feet, so you notice Jen's got her feet on top of each other, or you can bring the top leg and put it in front for stability, to help with stability. What we want to make sure is that that bottom leg, knee, hip, and shoulder are in a good straight line. Okay, we're in one good straight line, and that we're staying stacked through the joints, okay? So shoulder and shoulder on top of each other, hip and hip on top of each other. So that's our workout, guys. You'll do that 4 times through. Again, adjust any reps or time domain where you need to. So if you're finding 15 reps isn't giving you a rest, it's too hard, bring it back to 12, okay? If you're finding 20 seconds on the side plank is too long, bring it back to 15, all right? So you need to adapt some of these workouts to the level you're at, but all the workouts are adaptable to suit your needs. Okay, guys, thanks for joining in. Enjoy Hybrid at Home session number 3. Hope to catch you all very soon. See ya.